Like we went to a sushi restaurant one day, and at some point, I feel like we got close to each other. So I told him, so how's Kim Jong-il doing? I didn't say comrade. This guy was eating like, hey brother, I really like you, but don't call our Kim Jong-il comrade like that.
Welcome back to the Immigrant Section. It's your boy Abbas Wahab, as always, saying thank you for tuning in. I appreciate y'all. And for those who came out to the listener meetup last Thursday, that shit was a banger. Turns out the last 70 episodes of this podcast were not available on a bunch of platforms. See, this is why you got to talk to the people. That is now fixed. The whole body and catalog are now accessible everywhere. So I appreciate you, Mo, for telling me that shit. Remember, if you want to support the podcast and the show, patreon.com/the Immigrant Section is the best place to do it. Get bonus episodes and behind-the-scenes content. And enough of all that. My guy back in the studio with me for the third time or fourth? I don't even remember anymore. One of the funniest out there to do it, and one of the biggest actors that's in the works right now. Well, you know, underground. But my guy, Edward Kim.
Yeah, man. I'ma come back. Here we go. Let's get it up. Tupac, Biggie.
Shut up. Stop all of that right now.
Hi, guys.
Yeah. Just go back to normal, bro.
Be Asian.
Yeah.
Hi, guys.
Hello. We had a technical difficulty right now, and you were talking a lot of shit, weren't you?
Technical difficulty. Still have it?
No, we didn't. But we did. And you were talking a lot of... I'm talking to the people about what happened.
Because you have to connect to the machines with your soul. That's why I'm doing rapping like black people. You know what I'm saying?
You're like, I'm in the room with two black guys. I'm going to become black. The SD card messed up, and then I went to go fix, and this guy's like, "Oh, two black guys go fix." Now you remember, huh?
Corporations, they fix it.
Yeah, now see, I want you to know what kind of piece of shit this guy is. But yo, welcome. You just came from a Fringe show.
Yeah, Fringe show.
Sunny as fuck outside.
1:45 p.m. Yeah, it was very sunny. Very elderly people.
Yeah.
In the crowd. Yeah.
Did your shit hit?
I hit it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I hit it hard. Yeah.
You killed or?
Yeah, always kill it.
Shut up! Stop doing this, bro. Stop being a dick right now.
It was good. Like, I don't know, man. Like, 1:45 is still waking up time, right? So my jokes is hit it, but still like taking time to spread out in the box, the black box theater.
Yeah. Oh, it was indoors.
Yeah, indoors and then flat and kind of like a far away from the crowd because of the thing is that box is built for mostly like I feel like sketch or improv.
Gotcha.
As people said.
It's not good for stand-up.
Yeah. So I did it. People laughed it, but some jokes I have to wait for a few seconds to work, you know. So that feels different because when I go to comedy bar or any other places, I hit it, keep going, right?
Yeah.
For how long,
yeah.
Whatever minute is, you know. But this one is like, hey guys, sunny day. I don't know, either you're real supporter of art or you got nothing to do.
Yeah.
And then I have wait
3 seconds, and then you, yeah.
So
yeah.
Man, that's hard.
But how is the Fringe? I didn't even know you had this. It's with Evan, right?
Yeah.
I didn't even know you did a Fringe show. Do you have to pay to get it, or like?
Yeah, you get the place. You get chosen first.
Yeah.
And then you have to pay.
They have to approve you.
Yeah.
Oh.
For us, it was $790.
What the fuck? For what?
For doing this show, and then
You had to pay $800.
$790 or 60.
Okay,
760.
800. Let's say 800.
800.
Okay, can you round for my sake?
Okay.
You fuck.
Math.
This guy. Stop being so Asian, bro.
So
Yeah.
that was okay because you can divide it we have 4 people in our group, right? So if we divide 760 by 4, it's gonna be
Just shy of 200.
190. Yeah.
Yeah. Again, let's just round, bro. Let's round, man. What do we do? I think 193. Okay. Dante, can you do the math on that? No, but why are we? What are you paying for?
I think participation fee and then operation fee and some a facility usage fee or whatever. They
That sounds like great. For what? So every dollar the ticket payers pay, does it go to you?
Every ticket is $12.
Yes.
$2 goes to them. The rest comes to us.
So you get $10 on a show.
$10. Yeah.
and you have to pay them $7.90 to register.
Yeah.
What the hell is this scam? Is it just so
So
you
it's
can
kind of
say
like
Fringe Festival on your resume kind of thing? It's for the bio? Is that what was the reason to pay?
Like you can perform in front of a bigger crowd.
Yeah.
And then it's also the name on a Fringe show, right? So it's kind of like a Fringe is famous name.
I know.
And then put your name on.
I know.
But the thing is, when you're not famous or popular, you get on it, you get the credit. But when you're already famous, actually Fringe get the credit from these guys. You know, if you bring the like good people, right?
Yeah, if Dave Chappelle comes, that's good for Fringe.
Exactly.
For us, Fringe is
Yeah,
good for us.
exactly.
But still, $7.90 is crazy. It's
But-
this art culture shit. They ask for
yeah.
$800,
Is it kind of 800?
and at least make the tickets. So the tickets have to be $12.
$12. They set it up. But if you sell it out every time, and 8 days in a row, you only cut off like 790. You're gonna get like a 4,300.
But what does the
For a
room
week.
hold?
50 people for us. But
50.
other people
Yeah.
probably more than 50, 100, something like that. If you're 100, like if you fill in,
Yeah, but is it filling at 1:45 on a freaking Sunday?
some people.
Well, what happened with you today at 1:45? Tell me what happened. Out of 50, how many seats were empty? Be honest.
It was 15 people came in.
15.
Yeah,
So
15.
1/3 occupied.
Yeah, 1/3.
So kind of like a regular show.
Exactly.
You know
Regular
what I
show.
mean? Kind of like a regular.
Regular show for us, you know.
But still, like it is all probably elderly art people that just
Yeah.
want to support. It's not even like it's not necessarily a comedy crowd, right?
My dog joke. My dog joke and some immigration joke.
Wait, you have a dog joke? How does it go? Like roughly?
Roughly?
Yeah, how does it go?
It's about like. You want me to tell the whole joke?
No, I mean, what's the okay? Fuck it. Fuck the joke. It didn't. The point is it bombed.
So okay. It reflects. It's a funny joke.
Yeah,
If
you gotta
come to
say
my
it. You gotta
show,
say that first.
You're gonna hear it, and you're gonna see.
If
oh
it
my
bombs
God,
here, please give him the benefit of the doubt.
this guy's amazing comedian, right? But this jokes is about like you can imagine the kind of like what's going on in Asia, in Asian people like eating dogs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Some Asian people, not everybody. It's kind of cultural
most,
stuff.
Just
yeah.
most, yeah. Just most.
So they can imagine. So some people like, oh, comedy club, wow, there.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, like, shut the fuck up. You know, it's
That's
a
how it went
good
down?
joke. Yeah.
That's because 145. Did you see a lot of white hair in the audience?
White elderly people.
Say it again a little louder. Can you bump up the gain on that? And back down.
I don't know. It's different. Like, it's really different crowd. If I also have like immigrants, like kind of jokes.
Yeah.
So when I do that, like in front of like kind of a white crowd,
Yeah.
it feels different. They take it more seriously than the real immigrants
Yeah,
that actually going
They
through.
laugh.
Yeah, they laugh so hard.
But then the white people go, we can't laugh at this.
Yeah.
That's why I find comedy to be a little easier in the States. Because you ever do comedy in small town Ontario? People laugh hard,
Yeah,
right?
laugh hard.
It's
Countryside.
this Toronto shit that they're like, oh, look at my glasses. Look at
they
my
don't give
John
a
Lennon
damn.
glasses. I can't be seen laughing at this.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? But in the States, they just laugh hard. They just give it up. And it's the same as all the small towns out here. They don't give a fuck.
So small town, the bigger size of the small town is kind of like states.
Yeah, the States in general. Like I started comedy in San Francisco.
Okay.
And it's just like Toronto. How there's like the woke white audience that like won't laugh at this. Like I'll make a black joke and the black people are dying laughing.
Oh my
And then
God.
they have to look and see they're laughing and then they'll laugh. But if the black people aren't there, they won't laugh.
It's hard.
Because they're almost afraid that someone's taking a video of them laughing at an immigrant joke and then they're gonna put it online and they're gonna get fired or some stupid
Somebody's
shit.
watching you.
Yeah.
It's like a Big Brother, 1984.
Yeah, essentially.
Somebody's
George
watching,
Orwell.
man.
Yeah. Dude. That shit's so annoying. What audience do you feel you do the best in front of?
Black people.
Actually?
First. Yeah, black people and Middle Eastern.
Why are you bombing right now, bro? Maybe you should have been
Asian
talking
people?
shit off the top.
I think except besides the white people that like
I kill in front of Asians.
Asians, right?
trendy Asians, you know, like
Oh.
hip hop Asians who are all wearing Stussy.
The Gen Z Asian.
Oh, I kill in front of
The-
I call them Stussy Asians.
Naruto Asians.
Yeah, exactly.
they
Just
kill
come
it.
up, talk about Bleach, bro.
Exactly,
It's
bro.
done.
Then one, and then all this crowd, yeah. And even white people who grow with like immigrants, they laugh hard.
The Mississauga whites, we call them.
Mississauga white, Brampton white.
Right, that's very rare.
Right.
That's
Really?
an oxymoron, actually.
What about like a Scarborough white?
Scarborough white, that's a dangerous motherfucker right there.
Why?
Scarborough, I don't know. I'm just fucking. Scarborough white, Jesus Christ, bro. They went far east, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But isn't it funny that like? So do you feel sometimes that the Asian crowds give you like it's harder for you?
The Asian crowd that came from Asia that is still learning English is hard for me.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't know. Some Asian people laugh a lot. Yeah.
When I perform in front of the Muslim like Africans, they like it and then they stop right away.
Some
Bro,
point.
because some of them are so religious. I did an event last time where I brought up blowjobs, and bro, like the whole front row covered their face, and like the girls, the hijabi girls, and and it's a fucking show. Like I'm closing it out. It's midnight. Have fun. It's a joke. It's a light joke too.
Okay.
And some of the guys up there were like, bro, why would you even say that, bro? Why would you even say that, bro? I'm
Really?
like, bro, wake the fuck. They're all like
feels
19,
like they get
20,
polluted.
21. They're all like very religious. They're like, we cannot say blowjob in front of our sisters, brother. You know what I mean? Brother, there's sisters here. You cannot say blowjob in front of sisters, brother.
That's strong.
Bro, they're laughing at all the Sudan stuff,
okay.
immigrant stuff. Then you fucking bring this stuff up. It was
Like a profanity, right?
and then they look, and then afterwards they come up, they're like, yo, you're fucking hilarious. Like they can't be in the group. They have to be like, no, God does not like this. But then alone afterwards, bro, you're so fucking funny.
It feels like somebody watching there.
Yeah, exactly. They're the same type of thing
In
because
the crowd.
they're watching each other. Muslims, we
okay.
watch you. No one, it's not someone outside. It's in here, you know? Like you were in the military in Korea.
Right.
You know, like when you're in boot camp, the other privates, they're watching each other, right?
Watching each other, yeah.
Because it's like, yo, if you fuck up, we're all getting punished.
Yeah.
So we're all Muslims are like
doesn't look
that.
good,
It
you
doesn't
know?
look good for
Yeah.
us. So Muslims they watch each other. You know, white people are afraid of like HR watching or like someone outside being like, is that Steve in this? They're afraid of that. But Muslims were afraid of
Did it happen when you're in a Silicon Valley?
Of what specifically?
Like you worked in a Silicon Valley.
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, did what happen?
The HR thing? You work with like all the black people or like white people?
No, it's mostly white and like brown
Mixed
and a
up.
couple blacks.
Right.
Actually, almost mostly brown. Like
Mostly
Silicon
brown.
Valley is so many brown and Asian
Okay.
and white people. Brown, Asian, white is like 85%, 90% of every of these startup workforce.
Sounds like a burrito.
Like a what?
Sounds like a burrito.
Oh, a what?
You know burrito?
Oh, burrito. Oh. I was gonna say
Sounds so
burrito.
Asian.
Yeah.
Burrito.
It was, dude. But I actually wouldn't even say I did stand up.
Right.
Because, you know, have you, like now, my guy, by the way, you're living now off of stand-up and acting. I was hitting you up the other day. I was like looking for a part-time or something like
Yeah,
that. Like just to
I
get.
try.
And I'm like, yo, what are you doing right now? You're like, just acting and stand-up. I was
like-
like, my nigga.
I got out of the things that I don't want to do.
So no more BG or as the
No more
background.
BG. Like even though this is my spirit, like even though I got no money,
I'd rather not do it.
I'd rather do.
Me too.
You know?
Me too.
I would rather die. I just
Yeah.
I would rather die. Kill me.
Yeah.
Just kill me right now. I don't want to do it. Really. It's like I want to do stand up and acting only. That I can like at least pursue my job. I can put my efforts in. I can achieve something out of my life. You know what I mean? Like the more efforts you put it in, the faster. Not faster. Like the more you get. That's a theory of life.
You get what you put in. It's
Exactly.
like life. You get what you pay for.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
So, like, for example, 3 years ago, I was working at like different places, like a school and like 3 different restaurants, and I was doing stand-up comedy. I was calling myself stand-up comedian, but I wasn't stand-up comedian.
Because you were so tired at night, you just
Exactly.
have to go to sleep.
Unless you work for 8 hours as a like stand-up comedian, you're not stand-up comedian. You know, like the hours that you're working for, that's your job. You know, that's your like kind of a like life goal,
Career, whatever you want to call it. Yeah.
Exactly. So I was working for 1 hour, 2 hours for stand-up comedy, but the rest of the hours I was working for like what is that?
For other people.
Other people.
Yeah. You're
That wasn't-
renting your time.
Exactly. Now I fully put myself in. Yeah.
I love it. See, I've fully put myself in for a couple of years now.
Right.
Like I've been for 5 years, I'll say, but you know, I had like jobs and stuff.
Right.
And
But you're building up stuff. You build up
absolutely.
Yeah.
But it's like there's a financial strain too.
Oh.
I was
every time.
like looking for like a, because like when you don't book a fucking thing for a while,
I just want to let your subscriber know. Every time Abbas got no money, his eyes became sad. Every time come to a show and do stuff, he has a teary eyes. What's going on? Bro, I need a job. What the fuck? Looks fine, right? On YouTube. Looks fine, man.
Dante, drop that game, please. You're hitting the red, you fucking loud laughing fuck. It gets rough, okay? Serb was helping me. I was living off of Serb, all right?
That's a real thing.
Bro, if I don't book a thing and if you book a random one day on set on something, it pays your rent for a month. And then if you have good shows and stuff. See, when I went on tour a couple months back, I had some, like, I could live off that money for a couple months. But now I've been dishing out money like crazy because, you know, I recorded the album, right?
Right.
So I had to pay a guy to master it. I paid a publicist to, like, get out in front of it. So when it
costs a
comes
lot.
out
That
July,
costs some money.
not a lot. Not like
But
a lot.
out of your pocket.
Yeah.
Because you got no money.
Oh, I'm pulling it out of a line of credit. You know what I mean? But like that's why I was literally like looking for a part-time because it's a dangerous thing, and I see a lot of people lose themselves where it's like they get a nice gig and the money is good, so they just kind of
Put themselves in.
You know, tonight I don't need to do a
Exactly.
mic. I have a show in 2 days. I don't need to do a mic tonight. You know what I mean?
They forget about
Because your
what
rent
they
is
really
paid.
liked.
Yeah, you forget. You lose sight of the destination.
It's not about money. It's about your life and what you want to achieve, what you want to do for the rest of your life. Money comes along if you want to like keep going up, you know, next level.
It will come. Money will come. But then there are moments where it's like, oh, okay, I need it to come right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Some
You know,
money.
yeah. And I've actually got, the problem is I used to do Uber Eats, but gas is so fucking expensive now.
Oh, 180.
Bro, I did Uber Eats for a couple hours the other, like, not even the other day when the gas was high up. And I did the math and it was like $12 an hour. It's less than minimum wage if you factor in gas.
If you check everything.
It's 12 an hour, bro. And so I
too
stopped doing it. I was like, and I like driving. I like listening to podcasts, audiobooks. I love that. Actually, I love driving.
Right.
I really do. But it's like, I'm not going to do it
You
for
like
12 an
cars.
hour. Because if I drive 3 hours every day, and let's say you're making $36, dollars right? Let's do the math.
36.
And then in a month, your fucking alternator needs to be replaced for $400, then what the fuck are you doing?
It's not
You're
that
running, you're like in the hamster wheel. You're getting forward, but you're not going
It's
anywhere
like
because
a red race.
yeah, rat race. You're not making enough to justify the wear and tear on your car. That's why I'm like, when I saw you, I love cars. I could never get rid of my car, and even when I'm planning on being in New York next year. Oh yeah,
What's that?
New York City.
New York City?
Yes.
Play?
No, I'm planning on living there next year.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm already talking to the lawyer
you
right
bring
now.
me?
Yeah. Get your PR here. You got your PR, right?
Yeah.
Sick. Okay, so you'll be down there.
I'm gonna marry to him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be Edward Wahab.
Edward Wahab. First, we have a Korean Sudani baby somehow. Biologically, it doesn't even make sense. We
Honey,
yeah.
can I bring you dinner
He's
tonight?
smart, but he's on a travel ban. He can't go anywhere.
Right. Man.
But I'm planning on being there, and I'm still planning on keeping my car somehow. Like I'll live in Queens or Brooklyn and just keep it and like find like a garage that you pay $200 and you just keep it sitting there. And then
Right.
every time you need a car, you just go grab your car. You know?
Or you can do like a car pulling or something. That nowadays you can rent a car real quick, right? On the road.
Yeah, you know what? I'm talking shit, and I may end up just doing that. But I mean, my car's not on payments. It's an old car. It's a diesel. They last forever.
You pay in full, right? In the beginning.
Hell yeah, I bought it for $4,000 3 years ago.
Oh, man, $4,000?
Yeah, bro. 3 years ago. Yeah. It has 355,000 kilometers.
55.
355.
300.
Over a third of a million.
Okay. That's not bad.
That's pretty damn good. And they go for at least 500,000 kilometers.
One sec. 355,000 kilometers. Normally, car goes up to 500,000 kilometers.
No,
right?
That's not normal.
Really?
No. This car will go to 500, but that's like the diesel range. Because gasolines, they'll probably go to high 200s.
Okay.
Most gasolines, you'll see, they'll be like, when they're nearing their life, it's high 200s, low 300s.
Low 300.
Yeah.
But yours diesel.
Mine's diesel. So they go 500. Some go to 1,000,000.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. So, I mean, I told myself, I'm not getting another car until I have the money to get a fucking nice car. Because I don't want to get a middle tier car. I want to continue being like, I want to continue having this car that I keep it alive as I chase my dream. You know what I mean? Keep it alive.
Yeah, we are in the moment where we are like stuck in the middle. You know, we already went through the beginning part of like a beginning layer of our like career, and in the middle stuck, and you have to go through it. This one, you have to push your heart upward to get to the next level, and that's where you have to buy a car. By the way, when the gas price went up, I sold the car right before.
Yeah.
So I celebrated. Yes.
Yeah, you just missed it. It was perfect. It's like selling your stocks when the market crashes.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah.
Right before.
Yeah.
2 weeks before.
Yeah.
And I saw the gas price goes up. I was like, oh, damn hell.
You're like,
I did it, baby.
what? Would you miss the car?
No.
No?
I don't like driving. Like if I you said like you're gonna buy a new car. Yeah. If you
Oh my God. I have like I love cars.
Right?
I love cars.
For me, I'm gonna buy a car, I'm gonna have a driver.
Oh, okay, yeah. I could never. I mean I was in an Uber yesterday. I'm fine with that.
Right.
But like, you know what's today I just saw a do you know cars? Dante, pull up a GT3 Porsche.
GT3 Porsche?
Yeah. Porsche. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. Like I was just eating today, and this guy pulled into the freaking
on your Instagram.
I don't what about my Instagram?
There was a car that you put up the thing, and then the
front
that was
wheel? Porsche Taycan Turbo S.
Turbo
yeah,
S.
that's all electric. Okay. That's a beautiful car.
My brother loves this. My brother used to have like a Panamera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That top, scroll up a little bit. That top left right now. Yeah, this guy just pulled into
Oh my God.
It's just like.
It looks so good.
You're like, whoa, so sick.
That's the car that like you can see on a drag lights. You know,
yeah, that's a full. This one right here, the GT3 RS, that's race specs. So that car has bucket seats. It has a fucking 5-point harness, like a roll cage. Like that car is made for the track. It's ready for you to turn hard and flip, and the roof doesn't collapse because it has roll cage. Yo, Google roll cage.
Really?
Yeah. The RS, the GT3. That one's got nicer seats, so you could just be in like chill.
The car was in
like this thing. It has a roll cage, so if you flip it, you don't die. Like it's a track car. It's like a fucking track car.
That
bro.
looks nice.
Yeah, it doesn't have a full-on roll cage like this. I think it's just reinforced over the top. I'm not 100% sure.
GT3.
Yeah, GT3 RS. Yeah. Okay. These actually may be aftermarket, but like. Yeah, like.
Oh, okay. Now I know. Yeah.
So this thing, I think it may even give it rigidity, so it's like it corners harder because it stays so solid.
Right.
They have a lot of these engine bracings, but they lock everything in, so nothing moves when you're shifting and cornering at 240 kilometers an hour or whatever the fuck. Everything is so tight because it's fucking held in tight. And
have you ever done racing?
I took my car to a track, but like it was such bullshit. It was my old car. My BMW, type this in too. This is my when I got engine. BMW? Type in BMW 435 Estoril Blue, ESTORIL, 435 Estoril Blue. Yeah, this was when I got engineering and I went to America. I had this car for 3 years. Oh. I got this. I leased this car, 6-speed.
That's the guys get the most like in the beginning.
What, like a BMW?
Yeah. In the beginning, they get those cars and then like go so fast on the road.
Yeah, it felt great. This thing was electronically limited at 220. So like you couldn't really go crazy, but like
Does
like
it have this sound?
very light. Oh yeah, it's twin turbo. It's two
turbo,
turbos.
okay.
So it does have the wastegate and the but like very light, very quiet. You're supposed to get a BMW performance exhaust to make it louder. But man, I had a blast with that car for a year, but it's like it's high up. It is it's not a race car by any means. You realize when you go on the track what you want. You know, actually my friend came with me. He came with a Volkswagen GTI. What he has, you know the GTI?
I know.
Like the Golf GTI.
Yeah.
His was way more fun. And I'm all-wheel drive. His is
Really?
front-wheel drive. Yeah, because it's so nimble and light and agile. It's so much more fun on the track than the 435. The 435 is pretty big and it's high off the ground. So whenever you turn, you feel the whole body. The body roll is crazy. You feel the whole thing shake. You ever drive a van on the highway?
Yeah.
And you make a lane. The whole
Oh.
car is doing this.
It's swirling like.
Yeah. The GTI is way tighter than the 435. So when I was on a track, I felt like, oh, this is just a cool looking car that's 6-speed, but it's not at all like
Not
a
for the
fucking,
race.
It's not a sports car. It's not a race car. It's none of that stuff.
It looked like a race car.
It does. It's a sexy car. It's, you know, the inside was beige.
Right.
But still, I learned a lot. You know, I leased it. I spent too much money on it, and I fucking learned my lesson, bro.
Yeah, always spend the money and learn the lesson, you know.
Exactly. So now I'm just like, no car. I'm not even worried about car. Just keep this car alive until I hit. You know what I mean? Until I break. Right. And then
That's the moment.
chill. No. I'm not even gonna wait. It's not like that moment. Like, yo, my tour is selling out. Like, it's time to go buy a Porsche. No, it's not even like that. I'm just gonna keep it chill for a long time now because I have friends who have Lamborghinis and stuff like that. So anytime you drive their cars,
Right.
it satisfies that thing in you. Because I'm not gonna get a Ferrari or anything.
Exactly.
But I have access to those cars. So let me just drive the hell out of it, and then you're good for like 6 months.
Like,
You get that thing out of you.
yeah.
But then, like, when the time comes, bro, one of these days I'm gonna be Joe Rogan with like many cars.
Collect cars?
Yeah, I'll be that guy.
What's the top 5 cars you want to have?
Right now,
Yeah. Top 5 cars. When you
458 Italia Ferrari.
Okay. Italia for
458 Italia. Yeah,
Romano or something like
that might be the 488. I'm not even like
the one that really sexy at the front and then looks like, oh my god.
pull up the 458 Italia.
Please.
I was just showing
That
my
one
girl
is
this.
sexy.
This is like I would say just favorite car. Like not the Spider's the what's it called, convertible, but yeah, just like this any of these ones. Like
That's one?
it's just elegant, it's sexy, it's fast as fuck. The inside is not too many dials or anything like that. Because one of my friends has an Aventador Lamborghini, and inside is like a cockpit. It's crazy, bro. It's fucking. It's like a cave. You're claustrophobic, man. It's rough.
But how people like drive that shit though?
Everyone stays away from them because everyone's like, if I hit that car, I'm gonna. But everyone at every stop sign and light is taking pictures. It's mentally, it's weird. I don't like that stuff.
But they goes into the car though. Like I saw the car. Like when you get in those cars, you put your legs in deep
First.
into like what is that? Deep under the like what is that?
Where the pedals are.
Dashboard.
Yeah.
Yeah, under the dashboard there's so much space, and you put the legs in and you lay down like some kind of like.
Yeah, like a sports car, like a Formula F1. Yeah, these ones are not to that level, but that and a bunch of other cars. I mean, I could name them. You probably don't give a fuck. I feel like you're not a car guy. You're like
I'm a Tesla guy.
you're a Tesla guy. Oh, you love that Tesla.
Yeah,
Huh?
I love Tesla. Very simple. Nothing's in it. All the dashboard and all the like what is that? The layers and everything, colors, just simple. I like simple.
It's so minimalist. It really
So
is. It's
minimalist.
all off that
Exactly.
center control console.
And you put the phone on like the DeX, and then it just charges itself.
Oh, does it do wireless charging? By the way, that wireless charger you gave me doesn't work. So
Really?
yeah, fuck you.
It works.
No, it doesn't.
iPhone.
I have an iPhone.
Yeah, it works.
It doesn't. I don't know what to
I'm
tell
not
you.
sure.
Do I have to download something with my iPhone to get wireless charging capabilities? Do you need an app?
What is your phone?
12 mini. It's pretty good. Pretty new.
But
Dante, hit that up. Does iPhone 12 mini have wireless charging capabilities?
I think so.
We're figuring everything out on this
Everything
episode. iPhone 12 mini wireless charging.
I love Tesla so much.
Yeah.
2.8 seconds, it goes up to 100 kilometers.
It's crazy. The 060. Oh, so it does. How do you use MagSafe charger with iPhone?
Yeah, MagSafe.
What the fuck is MagSafe?
MagSafe is the thing that like.
MagSafe.
You put it on the deck of the like charger, and you stick it in,
Ah.
and they start charging it.
Interesting. Well, I mean, I connected it, and that gripping thing gripped it, but it didn't charge.
I'm gonna show you later.
Okay.
They
Fuck
need
it.
like Asian hands, bro.
That's my Beretta. What else is new, my guy? I remember you went to Korea a little bit back. How was that shit?
1 month and a half. I took a whole break, and then I
remember
ate a
you
lot.
FaceTimed me from there. It was pretty interesting.
Oh yeah, it was good.
It kind of just looks like downtown Toronto where you were.
The condo, right?
Yeah, it
feels
looks just like,
condo.
and it was a bunch of Koreans. I'm like, are you sure this isn't just Dundas Square, bro? Look at how many Koreans are. This looks exactly
It's like
Toronto.
Kensington, or you can think of Finch Station.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
what
I don't
they
know the stations, but like that we were talking about that right before we went live. Of like,
Yeah, but what makes it different is that like different technology. They have an AI camera on the top of the signal, so it checks people.
like for cars, or what do you
No,
mean?
for people and cars.
Yeah.
So if people, even though like the light became a red, right? If the people didn't finish like cross the road, the light is still red for the cars because it
Because it senses that they're on the road.
Yeah, yeah.
So. Wow.
essentially that's a new thing that I experienced, and they have lights on the road, not on the like the thing, the pillar.
There's lights in the road.
Yeah.
For nighttime driving.
No, for the crosswalkers. So they have lights here, so you can see the green light, red light.
Oh. So you know what light it is for the cars.
For people.
So when it's their turn to walk, it gives them green light.
Green light on the road.
On the road.
On the road.
Oh, can you pull that up? Let's see that.
Yeah.
What's that in Seoul?
Yeah, Korean crosswalk.
Technology.
Yeah, crosswalk lights on the road.
Crosswalk sign.
Yeah,
What does that say?
that one. Yeah,
Oh, that's pretty
that's
sick.
a new one.
So
Because they're watching their.
that's so
phones.
smart and it's so basic.
Yeah, nowadays because people just watching phones.
Yeah,
They
they're all
don't-
looking down.
yeah.
So
So
they're
when the
already
light
looking down.
Exactly. That one. Yeah, that one was the one that I saw.
South Korea street lights, so you can keep staring on your phone.
Yeah.
So you can keep. They make it sound like so people don't ever have to look up. But still, I mean, even if you're not looking at your phone, that's a better system.
Yeah.
You know, I really think that's actually a better system. What else is cooler out there?
Food. I love food.
Yeah,
Chicken Hill.
chicken heel,
Yeah, spiced chicken feet.
spicy chicken feet.
Yeah.
I don't fuck with chicken feet like that though.
Bro, chicken feet is so good. That's all collagen.
It's all like what's it called? You said collagen,
Collagen.
isn't it? What's it called? I was gonna say collateral. It's not collateral. What is it called when cartilage? It's like it tastes like the end of a chicken drumstick.
Yeah.
That like cartilage
Yeah,
part.
that thing.
That's how the chicken feet tastes.
Exactly. The whole thing.
It's like, but do you eat the bone? Do you just like you put it in your mouth and you bring out a bone
it's a
like?
soft bone, not a hard bone.
But it is a hard bone though.
Like a soft bone.
Hard bone.
The joint.
Let's enjoy that for a second there. Anyways, keep going. But it's a hard ass bone, bro. Chicken feet. Sometimes, man, when I go to not even Korean restaurant, Asian restaurants in particular,
Yeah.
I like to order stuff like especially when we're doing a lot of plates, I'll
Okay.
order some of that shit
Okay.
that I feel like they don't expect me to order. Just to be like, well, look at us, you know?
It's like a punchline. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Look at us.
Yeah.
No, you didn't expect me to get the chicken feet,
Yeah.
nigga. Give me the chicken feet.
Black guy eats your stuff, man.
Yeah. He's like, get him out of here. Watch him.
What's the like weirdest thing you ever ate?
In Japan, probably.
In Japan? What was
Yeah,
that?
weird seafood stuff that I don't even know what the hell it is. It's like it's the consistency of like octopus.
Okonomiyaki.
I don't know what that is.
The thing is that like there's a one like batter, and then they put the okonomiyaki, like what is the octopus, the little leg part in it.
Yeah.
And then they flip
Right.
it. So make it as a soft balls or something. But you can.
Maybe. Do you
Sure.
like those?
I like it.
Yeah.
They always like scream out at people like on the road. Okonomiyaki!
Oh, they're selling it.
Okonomiyaki!
Yeah.
And we, oh, okonomiyaki! Okonomiyaki! Arigato!
I like that vibe of in Tokyo and places like that where they're selling ramen out of a tiny shack,
Right.
and there's a big line, and like you don't eat it there. You gotta fuck off and eat it like in the street or find somewhere to eat it. There's
On
no
the bench.
seats.
Yeah,
There's no seats, but it's just old man, old woman. The guy is just cutting. The woman is just like. They just make it non-stop new like for 12 hours a day. I don't know.
That's the anime
Master.
in real life.
Master.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
full.
you can hear the sound. Ramen dakidasen.
He cut the ramen, and then I was like, it's all one piece. And then when I looked at it, it all cut. I was like, oh shit, like a samurai. He's like, look again. You're like, oh, sick, dude.
And then you pour the soup in the air.
Yeah. But then I look again, and then the bowl also cuts, and my hand also cuts. Oh, fuck.
That's
He
the
missed.
stuff. Oh my god.
Japan is cool.
Yeah.
Is it a similar time in Korea? I've never been to Korea. Actually, you know, does anybody in South Korea go to North Korea just like, you know how people in Canada,
I
like
think so.
you know, how white girls in Canada will
Right.
go to like Chad or Niger or
Right.
Uganda or
Yeah.
Cameroon, Africa to help build wells. Do
Some
any
people-
South Koreans like try to go help North Koreans?
No.
No. Is it like certain death?
I don't think you do go there. You can go there though. I think it's some like church people. They
Like
go,
to help.
Yeah, like to help. So they send. This is the thing. They want like escape like North Korea, right? So they send the people near the border or something. So they manage to cross the border when the guard is not looking at you. So give it a little money, and then they start like walking across the road, and guard just don't like let other guards not shoot the gun or anything. So they cross, and from there they.
So
start-
now they're in North Korea?
no, they go to China. Either go to China or they take a ship to come down to South Korea. Either way, you go straight down to South Korea, or you have to go to China and through all these other third countries like Thailand or like
Like
other-
Southeast Asia.
Yeah, so they have to go through the jungles and everything.
To make it back to South Korea.
yeah,
So they all want to get to South Korea. It's like the
Exactly.
promised land.
yeah, promised land.
Do you know, like, are you in Seoul sometimes and a guy just shows up in rags, like skinny as fuck? Like, oh fuck, this guy just got here from North Korea.
In South, they don't look like that. Because
He's like
normally
hungry as fuck.
they go to the secret agency.
Oh, and then they like nourish them.
They nourish them and they educate them.
Yeah.
Then
Because they don't know anything, right?
Exactly.
They just know leader shit.
man, that shit is hard. But they escaped it because of that thing. They already learned from the like CD and those like USB like programs
Yeah.
transported from like China.
Oh,
is
like
a
what the
program.
world is.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
some of them are learning, and then
Yeah.
they have to like they leave
They
the house
watch
and they
everywhere. In
Really?
North Korea.
They know what's happening in the
They
world.
know what's happening, but they don't really restrict it. But at some point, they restrict them because they need some kind of like rules that we have. You know, they have to show that we have a rules.
Yeah.
But in normal days, they don't like restrict them. But when you capture somebody as a scapegoat to show as a symbol, we're still like we are the like leader of North Korea. You know what I mean? Like
So they'll kill them or something, or
yeah, kill them.
yeah,
Once in a while, you have to kill them.
just so
to-
put everyone in like
in fear.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Do,
But normally they watch.
do you have any North Korean friends?
When I was in China,
Yeah. Did he tell you anything about North Korea, or she?
we hang out a lot. We hung out a lot.
Yeah.
And then
He never brings it up.
kind of friend, right?
Yeah.
And the kind of scary thing is that
Hey, speak a little louder.
yeah, they
But that's pretty good though. I can't help it. Listen.
they went to embassy every Saturday to get brainwashed. They have to go. That's a rule, strict rule. They have to go to a embassy every Saturday.
The whole population.
Whole population in China.
Wait.
Because some people can go to other country like China because communism country, same thing, right?
Oh, so North Korea lets people go to China?
Like some only people like only sons and daughters of some rich people
Gotcha.
can make a money and then bring the money back to like in North Korea.
So,
right?
but while they're in China, they have to go to the embassy once a week
Every Saturday,
and just be like, leader is great. Leader is everything.
Exactly.
God
And
is the leader.
people watching each other every time. And then one time we went out to have a food together, right?
On that day? Or?
Yeah. On some day, like not on the Saturday.
Yeah.
After school.
Just a random day.
Yeah, a random day. We went to like it's hard to choose the restaurant, right? You can't go to Burger King.
Because everyone's watching him? Or what do you mean? Why can't you go to Burger
It's
King?
hard to choose the restaurant. Like it's like we hang out.
Yeah.
But it's hard to choose the restaurant to go
Why?
because I'm like, for example, if you go to Burger King, it's American side,
Yeah.
so you can't go there.
So who would see you and who would say something?
Some people like around them, like who we never know who's that.
So even he leaves North Korea, he comes to China because his dad or mom has money.
Right.
He's working, gonna send it back. But while he's there, he has to go get brainwashed once a week.
Right.
And when he's just hanging out, he has to make sure to do only Chinese, very Chinese things.
Exactly.
Because someone's watching.
Yeah.
People always watch.
If there's a 25 students, right?
Yeah.
It happens when I was in university. 25 students, they're watching each other. Something like that.
They're all watching.
Yeah, but they don't show that we are watching each other. But we know that at some point, like this is the kind of things that they know. They are close to each other, but like, you know, sometimes the relations tweaked, right?
Yeah.
And if you have a like bad mind, I want to set you up, and
I want to show that I'm close to the leader by giving the leader someone who's not close, right?
yeah,
Like he's not close.
he's like doing bad stuff outside of school, like hanging out a lot with other people, doing bad stuff. Just like tell on them.
So did anything ever happen to him?
No,
It was fine.
it was fine. But the real problem is, like we went to a sushi restaurant one day, and then we hang out. And at some point, I feel like we got close to each other. So I told him that. So how's Kim Jong-il doing? I didn't say comrade. I said, how's Kim Jong-il doing?
Yeah.
This guy was eating like, and looking at his sushi, and then with his chopstick, like really flinch it hard. He said, hey brother, I really like you, but don't call our Kim Jong-il comrade like that. I was like, shit. This guy's gonna kill me.
Yeah. Like that fucking training came back. It kicked in.
Yeah,
That-
he's gonna really kill me.
Like
That's trained. Like his brain is not gonna think, oh, he's probably different cultures
Yeah.
or different mind. He's good guy. He's not gonna think Kim Jong Il. Come, just set him. Like
so you
set
can't
him.
say Kim Jong Il.
Yeah, you have to say comrade.
Comrade Kim Jong Il or just comrade?
Comrade Kim Jong Il.
You have to.
Kim Jong Il comrade.
So if you said what happens if you said how's comrade Kim Jong Il? It's not like he'd be like, oh, he's pretty sick. You know what I mean? Like,
He's gonna take it so seriously.
like don't ask me about this.
Yeah.
Is the understanding?
Yeah, understand it. I can ask him as a Kim Jong Il comrade.
Yeah.
But he told me like, and then I said like I got scared, so I said, so I'm sorry, brother. How's Kim Jong Il comrade doing? And he goes, he's doing fine. Thank you, brother. I was like, oh shit. I couldn't even finish my sushi.
Yeah.
I was like, a sushi? You
The
know,
moment
like
it changed.
sushi has the like a rice and the like the top part.
Yeah.
I was trembling, like I'm flipping.
Yeah.
And then after finish our meal, I paid everything.
You're like,
I paid his dessert,
Everything,
paid his
yeah.
everything,
You paid for his
cab.
rent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
yeah. Tell comrade I'm a big fan.
I never seen him again
Never from that moment.
from that moment
Never saw him again.
because I tried like
You stayed away from him.
stay away from.
And then is he in North Korea now?
Probably.
And there's zero way for you to contact him, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I can never get his contact at all. So I asked him once, like, if you go back to North Korea, how can I contact you, brother? It was a good relationship. I hope you have a good life. Bye. And that's it. Yeah.
Wow. That's
That's it.
crazy, bro.
And then-
Like he's like, you don't even he's like, contact, brother. It's
But every time when I think about North Korean, I think about the sushi moment.
actually yeah.
That was so scary.
What was his name?
Huh?
What was his name?
I couldn't even remember.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
you're traumatized, bro.
Yeah, I got terrified.
You're
The-
sweating right now, bro.
His name is Sung or something. I couldn't even remember. But I can see his face. He looks like exactly North Korean. Like he looks like a special force in North Korean.
Oh yeah.
He can kill people with eye. Sing, he died. Dante died.
Yeah. That's wild, bro. Brother, it's been good to hang out.
Yeah.
Have a good life, brother.
That was the world that he has.
Like
He always told me, I'm going to invite you to my place, but he never did.
And his place is in China, right?
In China.
Yeah, not obviously his
Yeah.
family. You can't. Yeah.
I was imagining what kind of life he has, you know?
Yeah.
He probably collecting guns in the basement. He has like a two, three different like butlers following him.
Could you talk to any of the other 25 students? He was the only one who would talk to you? You said 25 came, right?
Yeah. They have a group of like students. And
Yeah.
then
They all hang out with each other.
I remember two of them.
Yeah.
This guy and the girl. But they're just like sisters and brothers, you know. But they every week, every Saturday went to embassy. And even I went like past North Korean embassy in China because it's in downtown
Yeah.
of Beijing.
Yeah.
I passed it. Man, wow. The guard was like, his eyes not changing.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Dante, pull that up. North Korean Embassy, Beijing.
Embassy Beijing.
And go to Street View, too.
The guard, you have to type
Yeah.
the guard.
There'll be guards out there if we do Street View.
Strip you?
China has Street View, right? Yeah, they have Street View. Fuck yeah.
Probably.
Look at, bro, you're a little scared right now. What? Is that it? No, that's not it.
Yeah,
Which one is it? Edward, you got to point it out for me, brother.
Guard.
These guys, he's fucked up now. He's not even making sense anymore. Wait, bro, we sent you to the past, bro. He's like, God, not move. Everything. Oh, is that him? Are these the guys? Is this
No,
them? A Chinese soldier stands guard outside the North Korean embassy in Beijing. But he's a Chinese.
Joseon, yeah.
What?
Joseon.
This guy?
Joseon. That one.
This one?
The one below.
Under.
One below.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Like
朝鮮.
this?
So you call it 조선민주주의인민공화국 대사관.
What does that say?
It means like Joseon means like Joseon is the names that you used to call Korea, but it's like back in the like 90s,
Yeah.
80s. You call it and then not 90s, like 19th century.
Yeah.
So the initial name of Korea was Joseon.
Chosun.
There's like a Joseon dynasty.
Gotcha.
After that, we established Korean government.
Yeah.
But one before is Joseon. They still use the name. And 민주주의 means like democratic. So people's democratic of Korea, like a Republic of Korea, something like that, which is very wrong, you know,
Yeah.
compared to their situation.
Yeah. It's not the people's
So
nothing.
조선민주주의인민공화국 대사관 means embassy. Yeah.
Damn. So they're literally in there just watching PowerPoints being like, the leader knows all. The leader plays perfect golf.
Every
The leader beat Lewis Hamilton in a race. Yeah, right?
You know, like Kim Jong-un
the
type
leader
his name.
wrote and directed
Yeah, he watching
Jersey
everywhere.
Shore. The leader is Tom Hanks. The leader is Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks.
That's what Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks is a leader. The leader had more mistresses than Tiger Woods. The leader have more mistresses than Tiger Woods.
You know that funny thing is Kim Jong-un loves black people.
Yeah, well, I saw the
You know
thing
that?
with what's his name, the old
Dennis
bull,
Rodman
Dennis
went there,
Rodman.
yeah.
Yeah, isn't that hilarious? I don't know about if he loves black people. He loves Dennis.
Basketball,
Dennis
I
Rodman
think.
is not even like.
Initially, he was going to invite Michael Jordan, right?
Yeah, Michael Jordan's probably like, yeah, that's probably not good for my shoe sales.
Exactly. That's a trap.
Probably not going to be good for the Air Force One Off-White release, you know? No, Michael Jordan stays away from all that type of shit. He'd come to the White House for sure, and he's probably gone 100 times.
Right.
But he's like, are they allies of ours? He'd probably go ask like some government official too. Will it look good for me? Yeah. That's wild, man. So you actually have lived, so your brother lives in Japan.
Yeah, he lives in
and
Japan.
you grew up in Korea, but then also China too, right?
Yeah.
You went to China for school?
I love China. Yeah. I went there when I was 18. Korean age 18. So it was, I started my high school first year
Yeah.
there. And then I started hanging out with people. I didn't know what the hell they're talking about, you know? Like, because I wasn't, like, good at speaking, like, Chinese, right?
Yeah.
But we became friends. So we just hung out and we ate a lot of foods together, some stuff like that. But I really love like Chinese food. Chinese food?
I fuck with Chinese food more so.
The
I like, you know what?
spices and smells.
I don't know, dude. Actually, now that I think about it, all things considered, I actually prefer Chinese and Korean food over Japanese food because Japanese food is so seafood heavy. Mm-hmm. Very, and I like seafood, but they go like fucking everything.
Yeah.
Coral reef, what on fucking, everything. They got good beef, Kobe beef.
Oh.
Good sushi. So the Kobe and like the high level beef and sushi, I love. But people think that's all Japan, but when you go there, you realize that's like 20% of their food.
There's
80%
more.
is like, what the fuck? Obviously, ramen is good. Udon is good.
Have you ever tried like duck?
I love duck.
Udon.
No, but that sounds great.
Duck udon is amazing.
Yeah, that sounds.
The soup is like.
I'm sure I can get that on Blur, right? 3 places on Blur.
The more Japanese people coming in though nowadays.
Yeah.
In Toronto, there's more ramen places coming in, and then they're really legit original.
Oh,
I
and
can guarantee.
they're only the people who work there are Japanese.
Yeah, it's not like somewhere like run by Korean or like Chinese people. It's a legit like Japanese young people start running restaurants.
Because it usually is Koreans that have sushi
usually.
places, everything.
Korean sushi is good.
Yeah. I mean, it's what Chinese people do it too.
The thick, very thick.
There's a rule in North America. As long as you're Asian, okay, all right. You better not be fucking Mexican, African, South American.
Have you ever been?
I bet there's enough sushi.
Bro, would that be so funny? Some sushi restaurant run by Mexican people.
Oh, I promise you, that's a thing all over the States.
Burrito sushi. Sushi burrito.
No, not even. I promise you, there's a lot of Mexican chefs who just worked at sushi places. Know exactly how to make it. They did it for years. They start their own sushi place. They get you to be the host. Atatimasu when they come in. Yeah, arigato-kun.
Just to give you the feeling straight, right?
Guy. Yeah, you wear the most racist, the old style, the rope thing. Atatimasu.
Itadakimasu. Oh, Joto ga. Oh.
Yeah. Edward, seat the rest of the people. Tell them the food's coming up real quick. Food coming up ready quick. Atasimasu. They're like, this place is so authentic. My goodness, did you see? I feel like that guy just came from the East recently.
Bro, the Japanese people were gonna hate us.
Oh, yeah. Because Japanese people, they don't know what we're doing because they don't really leave Japan.
Right.
They don't really leave Japan. It's too good there. It's like, it's the system is so perfect.
But nowadays more leaving, the young people.
Yeah, because they see socially, they're fucked. Yeah. Socially, they're like autistic. They're like, Japan, it's like, pay this person to hug you. Pay this person to go this because no one talks.
I saw some stuff.
What's it called when the guy plays like the games their whole life and they don't leave the house? Those like the incel.
Otaku.
Is another longer word for it. What is it? The incel Japanese culture. What's it called? Shinibusu or something like that.
Shut-ins.
Yeah.
Hikikomori.
Hikikomori, yeah. The phenomenon is so cute in Japan that it has hikikomori is the more than 1 million people who do not conform to the country's rigid social expectations are left with few options. They hide. Their failure brings enormous shame on their families. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like this shit. There's so many of them being like, because it's all about like
it's hard to
be excellent,
right?
Get the highest scores. Get a position at a good company, get married. It's actually very similar to the whole immigrant thing we do here. So. But there it's like, there's nothing on like prom. You're going to ask her out, So they're all like gaming and manga hard as fuck. And they just don't leave the house and they have 99 average, but they're fucked.
But their level of imagination is very like strong though,
It really is because they have a clear channel to anime and manga.
Right. So they have to like expose their like artistical or like their desire of expression towards those like a paper thingy or like animes. So anime is very strong in Japan, I feel like.
I feel like if they made it legal for North Koreans to make manga, it would be the best manga in the world. Obviously most of it would be like Leader is amazing manga, right?
Right.
But you know what I mean? But like if you constrict the people so much and you give them one outlet, the art that comes in that one outlet is crazy. That's how they say like a lot of like Southern black recipes came from the slavery days. That's why so much of it is like pork based.
Really?
Yeah, chitlins and pork and all that stuff is because the masters would just eat the best parts and discard the hooves, the nose, the ears, the
Really?
tail. They're like, fuck it, give it to the slaves, right? So then they got to figure out how to make the best shit out of that. So then you carry that down. You make the best of a bad situation.
Wow.
So I'm thinking these North Koreans are probably like a North Korean guy who escapes and comes to LA and starts rapping.
He's gonna
It's going to be the most hard rapper of all life, bro.
There's actually rappers from North Korea.
Like in North Korea?
No, they
Yeah.
come down to Korea.
Yeah.
The North Koreans came down to like South Korea. They became YouTuber, and they became rapper. They became like acting star.
Like this one guy?
A few different people.
Yeah.
It's young like North Koreans.
What's the biggest North Korean name that every South Korean knows besides Comrade Kim Jong-il?
Comrade Kim Jong Il is the biggest, but
Brother, do not. I must kill, brother. I just took my Saturday lesson yesterday, brother.
can you type like North Korean YouTuber? There's a one lady we know the most, like on Joe Rogan podcast. You know that?
Yeah, but she's more of she's an activist.
Yeah, she's activist, but there's a more.
Did you listen to that episode?
Yeah.
Do you
whole
believe
thing.
everything she said?
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
No.
true.
A lot of people say like, "Oh, she made this up" or whatever, but okay, I believed it.
Yeah,
It
because-
seemed like she wasn't lying.
Because the thing is to separate world. Like when you like split the globe and east and west, and they're in a like really, what can I say, confiscated? No, what can I say? Like the one that like really
Like where?
suppressed,
Yeah,
and
like,
then like framed world
yeah,
that they can never escape.
yeah,
So they can even like let people know what's going on, right?
yeah.
Even the media can't go in. That's why people can't believe
What's
that-
happened?
Yeah,
you just can't
exactly.
believe it.
It's like you living in 2022, and then the thing of the what is that the Holocaust happening,
Yeah,
and people can't believe.
yeah.
Because nobody can
It's so
seize
far.
it.
Yeah.
Because in the past, like when the Second World War happens, right after Second World War, the media can actually spot it. Like they can take a picture and everything.
They can show it, yeah.
Yeah, we can have evidence.
Yes.
But for North Korea, though, they can't.
Nothing.
Yeah, they erase everything.
And there is some stuff out there, and it's like it's crazy. Go down, meet the most famous North Korean on YouTube. Is this guy?
No.
North Koreans like John who have crossed the DMZ are like the line between North and South Korea.
Yeah, DMG.
DMZ.
Demilitarized zone.
So you can't have military in that zone.
They go into search some stuff because that's the where they
Is that where the escapees hide and stuff?
they put them like plant some mines and stuff.
Yeah.
So they actually fighting in that zone.
Oh fuck! This is the DMZ. Have you ever been there?
Oh,
Do you go there for training?
I once went there. No.
You once went there?
Yeah, that's a like kind of symbolic place where people see that we are divided.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. If anybody.
Oh, so
Yeah.
this is where Trump met Kim Jong Il.
Exactly.
Is
If
the
anybody
DMZ.
crosses
you don't go into North Korea.
No. If you cross the line without any permission,
Ta, 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 ta.
just one shot. Ting, pshh,
Done.
done. But some North Korean soldier tried to escape from that line, and then he escaped, managed it, but he got shot like 3-4 shots. He got transported to the like hospital right away.
In North Korea?
Yeah, from North Korea, he was running.
No, I'm saying what hospital did he go to?
South Korea.
Oh, okay. Did he live?
Yeah,
Oh, it's a happy ending
Alive.
then.
Exactly.
But and he didn't go back, right?
he didn't go back.
But then they like kill your whole family, don't they?
They do that, but I don't know what's going on like with their family though. Sometimes they don't kill them, or they just send them to the like a labor camp,
Yeah.
or they. But I don't know.
How do the South Koreans in general feel about like when you're in school? What do they teach you about North Korea? You know, like how are you guys?
When I was young, when I was really young, and I was living in countryside, right?
Yeah.
There, like we call it 발갱이.
Speak up.
발갱이
What does
means
that mean?
like red people.
Red people.
Like Soviet Union and then those like communism.
Yeah.
Is symbolized with a red color, right?
Yes.
So we call it 발갱이. It's kind of like a demeaning, like
Less,
way
they're
that you
less.
call them,
Yeah.
like
Savages, we'll say.
savages.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So if you see any North Korean, you have to report to the government, or you have to kill them.
Really?
Something
This is
like
when
that.
you were a kid.
When I was really young.
But then now when you went back this year,
Nowadays we
What's
don't
the
even
vibe?
talk about it.
no one talks about it?
Like in class, probably we like mentioning
Yeah.
like a few times in North Korean, like the relationship, how we have to manage and that stuff. But we don't really think about North Korea because our daily life is more
It's
tougher
it's
than
closer to New York. and
closer to New
LA.
York. Yeah, tougher than like we facing North Korea right now. War happens, will happen. We're gonna fight back. We're gonna like do something about it. But it's been like 50, how many years? 60 years after war really happened. 70 years. 70 years.
So people don't even think about it.
Exactly.
You don't even think about it.
Think about it unless they do something about it. You know, actually, that like North Korean. This is all things that like I got to know from YouTube and some like politically well-known like scholars, and they talk about it.
Yeah.
Actually, the politicians and like all those people connected to other side of like land. Like what I mean by is like North Korean people, like Kim Jong Un, or some politicians there, and then politicians down there. They actually talk to each other
Oh, really?
under the line. One thing I heard like Kim Jong Il, when the Kim Jong Un's father alive, and Park Geun-hye or like some presidents down there, and this guy like Kim Jong Il asked this like Park Geun-hye, the
So
president.
Kim Jong Un, you mean, right?
Kim Jong Il.
So his son. You said when his dad was alive.
Yeah, when his dad was alive.
So Kim Jong Il, the son.
Kim Jong Il. Kim Jong Il is the father of Kim Jong Un.
No, I thought Kim Jong. Oh yeah, Kim Jong Un is the kid. Sorry.
Yeah, Kim Jong Un is a kid.
So when he was alive, he asked the president.
Yeah, president of South Korea,
Yeah.
if she can manage to give some like Korean traditional the clothes for my aunt in North Korea. So
That's what he said.
yeah.
Yeah.
So they talk to each other. So also back in the 1998, there's a president Kim Dae-jung, right?
Of South Korea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has been like working so hard to become a president, right? He's kind of like a liberal party.
Yeah.
And then he wants to get North Korea and South Korean closed, but he got like alleged for something that he didn't do. So he got like stuck in jail for many years.
Oh, because that's the power of North Korea, or like people just wanted things to be separate.
Yeah, one of the things to be separate.
So they're like, oh, you did this thing, some bullshit.
Exactly. And some people just like, you know, politics games.
Yeah.
They have to set somebody up to get what they want.
Exactly, the scapegoat.
So, yeah, scapegoat. So when he wanted to get elected, the guy in South Korea, politician, asked North Korea to do something in a militarized zone. So if they like explode the bomb and then shoot some bullets to towards South Korea, and it's going to be like bad for this guy.
Yeah.
Because these guys keep saying,
Because he's like, let's be together and hug.
yeah, let's be together, hug, and then
And they're like, look, now they're
we're together.
firing at us.
Exactly.
So now he looks like stupid as fuck.
Yeah. It's not like a.
It's
It's
just
not like this relationship that people all around the world think.
Yeah.
It's like a relationship about politics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
for
games.
profit, games, money. You know?
Damn, that's wild, man.
That's it. But media always manipulates because they need sparks to get money. You know?
When you're in Korea, chilling, is North Korea ever in the news?
When I was military, didn't happen. One time there's some conflicts
Yeah.
in the militarized zone, so we have to be ready for a few days. So you have to just lay down on your a bed,
Yeah.
and then with
you
a
have
gun,
full dress,
full dress, guns,
full fighting gear.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then
You're ready.
Yeah, ready to go.
Vest,
bullets,
everything.
everything.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then
yeah.
you sleep like you're
You're on top of the bed.
Yeah.
No one goes under. Yeah. I know.
You wear like boots on,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
let's go.
Did they teach you anything about it, like when you were doing boot camp and stuff in the military?
Like what?
Like any relations? Do they go like when you're shooting at the firing range? Is the guy on the thing, is he a North Korean?
No.
No, he's a black guy, of course.
That's
Like,
funny.
shoot that nigga right there. That's Tupac. He just put a bullet in Tupac's head.
Ah,
Man.
shit.
It's an extra 50 points.
That'd be funny.
Yeah.
If you put like Kim Jong Un's face on the top of the target.
Yeah, it's like put comrade.
Man.
That's wild.
But I should like 100. The range is different, like 100, 150, 200.
Meters.
Yeah, meters.
Yeah.
So it's quite far.
Yeah.
When it gets to like 300 meter,
Oh, it's
the target
barely.
becomes
I
this.
just want to hit the paper.
yeah.
You know, if you hit the paper, you're
Yeah.
like sick.
I did it like you have like 20 bullets every time when you do like the training of shooting, and I got at least 19 bullets. So
From 300.
yeah, 300. Like
That's pretty damn good, dude.
Like
On what? Just an
out of-
M16?
out of 300 meters.
Yeah, 300
Yeah.
meters, but what rifle?
K2.
K2?
We used to use like a M16.
Yeah,
but they-
pull up K2 real
yeah.
quick. I just wanna
K2 is like a
Is it
one-
similar?
We
Smaller?
invented in Korea. Yeah, more smaller, more like mobile. Yeah.
Oh.
Portable.
Oh, it looks so similar to an M16. Type in K2 versus M16. Yeah.
Sounds so big, that one.
It looks very similar. Yeah, it's like the military all kind of uses this rifle, huh? Everywhere in the world.
Yeah, you have to be.
Interesting. Do you? When's the last time you shot guns?
When I was in military.
Oh yeah.
7
Oh,
years.
oh. So you haven't gone to a shooting range since, huh?
Exactly.
I want to go with you to a shooting range. See
Yeah.
what the type of shot you have.
You have a certificate?
No, I mean when we're in America. Every
Oh,
time
yeah.
I'm in Texas or America.
You can shoot it?
Oh, bro, fucking everything, man.
Oh, I love
AR-15, you know the recess
Ooh,
shooter,
machine gun.
Yeah, dude. AR-15, Desert Eagle 50 caliber handgun, sniper rifles. I mean, you got to pay for these, and their ammo is crazy, but still, like,
it. Very expensive.
I went with a company one time,
One
and
bullet-
they just paid like thousands. It was,
Really?
like, so many guns, so much ammunition. We're in there like full auto. You know. What I mean?
Oh, man. They're like a little Lambo, right?
Oh, bro, we're killing it. We're having fun, man.
You know, like a one bullet cost 30 cents when I was military. So when you finish shoot like 20 bullets, it's gonna be $6 already.
Which
is it?
that's nothing.
One sec, $6.
If you look at the price of ammunition, like
It's crazy.
some of those, each bullet was over $1.
Really?
Yeah, man, it's fucking pricey in the States.
But you can shoot it like 100 bullets in few seconds.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's why the
you're
war
like,
costs a lot of money.
That's the cost of the military
Yeah.
right there. Like
Man,
it's crazy.
Can you imagine how many sushi you can eat if you shoot 10 bullets?
Imagine how many people you can kill on behalf of the comrade Kim Jong Un.
Oh,
Il.
that guy.
Never forget, huh?
Never forget.
Yo, listen. Let's wrap up this podcast. I want you to look into this camera, and if that guy in North Korea is watching this by some crazy chance, I want you to tell him how you feel.
I couldn't remember your name, but I really feel scared at the moment. But now, what I feel bad about that is I couldn't enjoy the sushi at all, man. If you see you again, you're gonna pay for this shit.
Fuck you and Kim Jong Il, nigga. You fucked up that meal, bro. Yo, my guy. But tell the people where to find you, bro.
Woo! So I'm doing my shows in Seoul Capitol Theater, the World Comedy Tour, and then we have a sneak at the comedy. I'm going around different cities, Hamilton and like Montreal.
Let's make one in Montreal, right?
Yeah, we're gonna go Montreal too, like August 27. Yeah, the Saturday.
Oh, wait, you got a date?
No,
Oh, we'll talk.
I got a date.
Yeah? Are you already doing on that
The
date?
10 tape date. So Abbas gonna tell
Yeah,
you
we'll
later.
see. Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see. So that's the place, and I'm gonna be all around the world. Okay, I'm working on my 1 hour set. So
Yeah, maybe work on your visas, bro. Maybe work on those, bro.
come on, man.
Yo, follow my guy. He's fucking hilarious. He's all over
Edward
the
B.
place.
Kim. Edward B. Kim on Instagram.
I'm gonna put it right at the bottom right here for the
Right at the
people.
bottom.
And if you scroll below, I'm gonna put your link tree down there
Exactly.
too, right?
Nice.
Yo, from my end, come out this Friday, July 15th to the Forced Diversity show. This is the monthly show. It's about half sold out so far, so get on that. It always sells out by the end, and it's gonna be a blast. A couple dope comics on there. Come out and enjoy. And as always, you could support the show directly at patreon.com/the Immigrant Section. Edward, I appreciate you, bro. Dante Williams on producer.
Dante
Appreciate you, homie. Until next time, your boy Abbas Wahab signing out. Peace.
Peace.